It's kind of been me and my mom. You know, Quentin's like a dad to me, teaching me like manly duties that they think my mom's been there all my life. She'll teach me as much as she can, but you know, you can't have a female teach you how to be a man. You always need like a father figure, and that's what he was like.
I respond to him just as another human being, you know, not being a middle schooler. He's very open, very honest, and he's very creative. He said he wanted to be a musician, live in LA and be a record producer. He's writing and he's listening and he's communicating. He's a very, very talented young man, and he really's got such a warm heart. He just has incredible character.
I've been told I'm not strange, but I'm different. I was like, okay, I can take that, because I know for a fact I'm different. I have ADHD, but I don't show too much of it. Like before I met Quentin, I didn't have much patience. Hanging with him, you know, I kind of learned how to calm down, like be able to stretch time a little bit, enjoy it more and get more out of it and all.
They just need exposure, because most of their life is virtual and not real, and life is real, and it needs to be experienced with other people. One of the things we decided to do, because his mother was reading a book by Rick Warren called A Purpose-Driven Life. We're going through it, and I bought each of us journals.
Reading is something that like most kids would say they wouldn't like to do, but reading with Quentin, that's fine. Like we'll read a chapter, write it down in a journal. It's just helping me find my purpose, like what we're here for. Because you can have all the money in the world, but money can't buy you happiness.
One of the things that's been good is just reading. So we all go through the chapter and read it out loud. And his mom was like, my goodness, his reading has improved. It's been so exciting to see three people at three different ages of life and responding, you know, to this text. What's interesting is he's grown an inch in like 3 months. I'm like, are you bigger? And his mother's like, yeah, he's growing, and I just think a bit more self-confident. Probably feels a little bit more secure within himself. His core is really, really strong. It's just, I think it's being supported. And looking at the world through his eyes has helped me grow quite a bit.
My dad wasn't there like that, and I'm not gonna say I don't know him, but like me and my dad had a different relationship. He would barricade me from a lot of things, but like Quentin, he'll let me know it's good to look at these things because you're experiencing new things. He'll open my eyes to the pros and the cons of any type of thing.
Actions are crucial. You just have to be honest. And if you're going to do something, do something. You take action and you reflect on those actions and you see where that takes you. We came to the Hudgens Arts Center because Ife Williams, the executive director, is a friend, and the Elizabeth Catlett exhibit was just opening up. I knew Elizabeth Catlett from New York and years ago, and I knew how great it would be.
Every painting I looked at, my eyes just glowed bigger and bigger, because I'm the type of person, I don't like art galleries at all. Like when I came with Quentin, we just stood. One thing that I really realized about galleries was that like they're actually telling stories in these pictures. They don't all have like a description on them, and he'll be the one to help me understand it when I don't.
While I was taking Chad and looking at the different works, he turned around and saw the gardens. And I kind of didn't expect a 14-year-old boy to fall in love with gardens, but he was enamored by them.
I have a love for like flowers, fish, like everything like peaceful and colorful and all of that. You know, I sat on a bench, just kind of chilled and just enjoyed the quietness.
Cultures all travel on art. It creates a dialogue. And it led to the conversation about how to look at school.
It's been able to help me stay more focused, because I used to think all the time, like, why is school there? Like, sometimes there's not things you're gonna be needed, but then he makes me realize, like, there are a lot of things you're gonna need. Got language arts, social studies, learn about culture and all that. Math can help you financially.
What is my primary role as a mentor? This commitment, I'm like, give me a break, an hour, a couple hours a week, that's nothing. Because we all have the same 24 hours in a day. It's just like, what are we going to do? The best way to be selfish is to be selfless. If you want to grow, you just have to give and not be afraid. The potential here is mind-boggling because so many children need it. And I think a lot of people think it's social economic. No, this world we're living in is crazy, and you need some people to help young people because they're influenced by a lot of stuff. I think if they have someone they can go to who's kind of neutral, it gives them stability. If you're lucky enough to be alive and to be positive, then you really have to share that. When you share it with these young people like Chad, they get to share it with others and grow up in a real positive light.
I told my mom one time, I said, you're gonna move to LA and pursue my rap career and like spread a positive message and affect people for the better in my type of music.
I think it was Dr. King who said, give hope a chance. That's how I see mentorship.